for this opportunity to bring us all to one place and share the common concerns for data scientists and what we have to do to actually make this a better platform to share the data, to share the concerns regarding all the stakeholders in data science. And we at Jackson State University, we have a program called Computational Data Enabled Science and Engineering Program, to actually, our goal, when we first started, I was not there when it first started as a part of the group, but me as a bioinformatician, always am very curious about solving the problems, biomedical problems, data-related biomedical problems that these big organizations have always grappled with to solve those things with the tools of data science. So at that point, we started that program with multiple departments, including biology, bioinformatics, computer science and engineering, chemistry, physics, College of Public Health, and we all come under one, to share the data stakeholders in data science and be able to transparently exchange information across multiple platforms. We at Jackson State University looked at this problem as education, educating all the stakeholders to collect the data and be able to distribute the data and clean the data, pre-process the data, and everything before the data pre-processing, collection, and all of that as a precursor for data analytics part. Can you move to the next slide, please? Okay, next one. Okay, so as an overview and history, there is a 2-pager that's already been published, and which will be publicly available for those who want to really see the overview and history. I'm actually briefing these topics from the 2-pager that we have submitted for the conference, and we at Jackson State have got this program committed to foster academic and research interests of graduate and undergraduate students. And the graduate students working at various research projects who has collaborations from various departments within Jackson State University. The interdisciplinary research at CDSE started with few faculty members and few graduate students sharing the same research interests. And we have grown bigger and bigger. Now we are one of the very few data science programs in the country right now offering a PhD program in computational data science and engineering. Even though data science became an academic discipline, we at Jackson State University are interested in the granular details of the data science that it has been overarching so far, like the deep learning concepts, where we emphasize more on artificial neural networks, convolutional neural networks, and deep neural networks associated with the machine learning algorithms, including supervised, unsupervised, and reinforced machine learning, and artificial intelligence patterns, the patterns of artificial intelligence. All of this put aside, artificial intelligence, machine learning tools, and deep learning tools, combined with the statistical tools and mathematical modeling tools that we have been getting support from the Department of Mathematics at Jackson State University, we could be able to encompass these three granular units of data science, like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning, to a bigger scale with statistical and probability and statistical modeling tools that we got from the Department of Mathematics. So that's what we are doing here at Jackson State University as a part of CDS&E program. And when it comes to education, can we go to the next slide, please? Okay, so I explained our mission and in broad terms and the research areas of interest. across multiple departments. And as far as our collaborative research goes, we at Jackson State University have collaborated with University of Mississippi Medical Center and Jackson's Heart Study for data collection and data dissemination and transparent data sharing under the limits of anonymization and all the basic anonymization and what we call within the limits of ethics of data sharing. We have collaborations within the Jackson State University with the College of Public Health, Physics, Chemistry, Biology, Computer Science, Computer Engineering, and mathematics. And also intercollaborative research with UMMC, Mississippi State University, and you have University of Mississippi at Ole Miss, and some industries around Jackson, Mississippi. We have been having a good data sharing platforms and collaborations with these industries and research institutions within Jackson. And integrating data science with the recent trends in technology is one thing that we have been trying to focus more on at Jackson State University, like the integrating data science with blockchain technology and being able to educate pre-processors and data collection, called the graduates and undergraduates in Linux, Apache, MySQL, Perl, and Python programming, and be able to get them ready to use the mathematical models to apply on the deep learning and machine learning tools and techniques that we use to perform the data analytics at CDSNE. And we also encourage project-based learning approach, which is a part of our adaptive curriculum within the CDSND program. I have incorporated how we are trying to do this in the two-pager. And most importantly, the societal impact that we're trying to create by performing data analytics under one umbrella of data science is the helping these mission-driven organizations across nations, like the organizations which are required to cater to the needs of the people who are in need, based on the data being crunched and analyzed, and how to prioritize their resources and funds and time and effort based on the analytics that's been performed by the huge data sharing platforms and data analytics platforms. We at Jackson State University are contributing to a smaller extent to the bigger goal of achieving a easier, make the job easy for the mission-driven organizations. And also, we're trying to develop a holistic data ecosystem where we could be able to share the data in creating an open platform to ensure that the data has the desired social impact. In this data ecosystem for social research includes policies for securing the data, skills required to perform effective analysis, and the abilities and limitations of the public organizations that are intended beneficiaries of the proposed research at Jackson State. Can we go to the next slide, please? So partnerships. We have partnerships, research partnerships with University of Mississippi Medical Center and Jackson Heart Study to collaborative data sharing and pre-processing and noise reduction in the preliminary stages of the data. And enrollment-wise, the reason enrollment is one of the, I don't say it is a challenge, but given the global need for data scientists, the industry needs for data scientists, enrollment has so far the enrollment is very optimistic at Jackson State University. I don't really know because of the fluid nature of this after COVID, I don't really have any figures to discuss, but enrollment has been really going up, just like FISC. And the challenges that we at Jackson's, or at least me as a part of the CDS&D program, as a faculty at CDS&D program, am facing is the data regarding the data collection and data pre-processing, and a huge requirement for efficient data scientists to reduce the noise in the data and make it ready for them to be for data to be hooked up to the bigger platforms of data analytics and high performance computing platforms and parallel computing platforms, which require data to be put in certain ways and cannot accept all kinds of data. To pre-process the data and getting the data ready to actually to be played at a bigger level is becoming, and the computational power that we have got is becoming a challenge. And like I said, local major industries hiring of students, and we have institutes, industries outside Jackson's that are offering our students high-paid jobs. And our students are becoming professors again and teaching data science at multiple other institutions too. And we have a lot of local industry partnerships with Continental Tires and Entergy, and we have Nissan. They are actually sharing their data and hiring our students at an internal level and at a bigger level to make them a part of their institutions, industries after they got graduated. Go to the next slide, please. Thank you.